I hope you enjoyed the concert. I'll tell you that we up here have greatly enjoyed doing this concert. So thank you for coming, thank you for being supportive and buying a ticket and spending money to be here and supporting all the performers on stage. I'll tell you, they've also spent money to be here. They pay membership fees to Clarkson to perform, so almost everyone in this room has paid some money to be in this room right now. You've heard a lot about family, and it's true. Being part of this community is like being part of a family. You've heard the stories. If you read the scrapbook out in the lobby, you'll read lots of stories about that. It's a great community that's built here. And that's a big reason why everyone's here. And many of you are part of this. Many of you have participated in one way or another. Another great reason why we're here is because of the arts. We love to sing. We love to be on stage. We love theater. We love dance. And we share that. And that's also an amazing thing. But it's a sense of family that I think sometimes takes a little precedent. Now, sometimes it's a little bit of a dysfunctional family. We work through that. Every now and then, the family needs an intervention. And we solve that too. But you know, we're guided by some really great people in this group. There's always a grandfather to every family. And I think this is the perfect time to introduce Bob Harding. Stand up, Bob. Bob conducted a few of the numbers tonight, as you know. He's a great musical director. He's done a lot of shows around here, and we call him Gramps. But you know, there's one thing more that I think is very important to this whole formula of why we enjoy this. I've been thinking a lot about this lately, and it's the whole idea of connecting with real people in a real place. Now, many of us try to connect with these things, and we do. We stay connected somewhat, but it's kind of superficial. It's a bit fleeting. It's usually not that fulfilling. It actually gets annoying sometimes. But these kind of interactions are incredibly connective. To really be with people all the time, through the arts, through theater, through community theater, through family, we're really connecting. We love connecting with each other, with the audience, and I think you're here to support and to connect as well. I think that's a wonderful thing. I hope you keep doing it. It is a great pleasure and an honor to be part of this, and I can tell you how much work the three producers have done, but you still wouldn't understand how much work they've actually done, because they've done so much. And so it's my pleasure to introduce our three producers for tonight, Margot, Christine, and the heart of it all, Rita Ferguson.
Good evening, or good afternoon, I guess. That was last night. I'm sensing that you did enjoy the show a lot. My job tonight is to point out to you and ask to acknowledge this amazing musical team right here. Short time for rehearsals, and they sound amazing. I'd like to single out a couple. They're all wonderful, but we have Jenny Peace, who is our musical director, and she has put this orchestra together and set it up, and so thank you, Jenny, so much for that. And somebody whose birthday happens to be today, I think, and she has been around with us for a long time, along with the other theater groups in here. We all know her and love her. Robin Dalglish. She is our rehearsal pianist. I don't know how we make it without her. I really do. She's been for all our shows, so many of our shows. She's done wonders. And you all know her talent. You've all been recipients of her talent, I'm sure, over the years. So thank you. Thank you so much, Robin. And we have two wonderful directors here tonight. We have Anthony, who put this show together for us. And Bob. It's not as old as Anthony makes you think.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we're absolutely delighted to welcome you here to our 70th anniversary concert. Really happy you're here. And we are very honoured this afternoon to have with us 4 of the original Clarkson family from 1945. They're in our audience, I'll introduce them to you. We have Marge Macmillan, we have Barb Batley, and we have Eva and Rolf Manley. Let's hear it for them. For us to have you here this evening, folks. You heard a lot of words about family, and I think we all look on Clarkson Music Theatre as our second family. I certainly do, and I feel like all these folks behind me are my second family, and I think they feel the same. And I want you to know how hard they have all worked for this concert. So from myself and Christine and Margot, I want to say a huge thank you to the choir. Where would we be without you, our wonderful audience? We really appreciate you being here today and for applauding and encouraging us and supporting us. It's wonderful. Thank you so much for your support always, and again, thank you for being here. We wish you a safe journey home. Good evening.
So, if you like community theatre, you've learned a lot about it, why don't you come on out and be a part of it? Our information night for Hello Dolly is on May 13 at Christ Church. Information is in your program. Come on out, get your feet wet. It's a lot of fun. You'll make friends, you'll do music, and that will inspire your soul, that will feed you. And if you can't be a part of it, then watch it. Come out, Meadowvale Theatre, November, Hello Dolly. It's going to be a fabulous show to celebrate our 70 years. And what better way to close our concert by reminding you that with Clarkson Music Theatre, you will never walk alone.